So, so I've been playing City Skylines for a minute, and I realized and I came across it. So I've been playing City Skylines for a minute, and throughout building in the city, I ran across this connection problem of the cargo harbor for the sea cargo harbor not connected to outside connections. And I've been trying to figure out how did that happen, what's going on, I've been trying different ways to fix it, and I finally kind of realized through looking through Google, it is the water level. As you can see, you can pretty much see the bottom of the pier. That is not supposed to be like that. I believe I may have removed the water level source, the sea level, when I was either playing around or I did something. But this is what pretty much happened, is that I removed the sea level source. Now if you're having this problem and you do not have any mods like the water tool or the water feature which has the water tool in it, and you still have this problem, I'm not quite sure how to tell you to fix it, because I do believe the only people who should have this problem are people with mods who can alter the water level or even create water levels, or I guess with developer mode. But anyway, the way you're gonna fix this is the same way you probably accidentally caused it. You're gonna place the C tool, and the way you want to also do that is pause the game. Don't do it like I did. Pause the game and then place the tool, and then you want to get your elevation. This pier, I'm going to guess for it to work, is probably going to need an elevation about right here. I'm going to say 603, 604. So now, with the elevation changed, the water source is going to slowly but surely rise to that level. The next thing I want to do is affect the radius. Now this is the sea border, so it's going to have a pretty big radius of effect, but let me just say I want everything in this area to be at 603. So now everything is going to slowly rise to 603. It is still a large area. The water source will take some time, but everything in that area is going to slowly go to 603, and everything under 603 is going to slowly go underwater. So with that said, that is the reason why you want to pause it, because you also may want to say, hold on, maybe not 603 is not what I want. Maybe, let's say I don't want this island to go underwater. This island is at 601. So I may want to change that to 600 now, because now I at least get to keep the island. But of course you can go back and raise the sea level, so not raise the sea level, but raise the island up, so however you want to do it. But just know, when you place the water source, anything under that area is going to be underwater. Anything above should be perfectly fine, and you're going off the radius of effect. So as you can see, the radius of effect is pretty wide, so it's showing you what's going to happen. Pretty much my whole south of the island is going to be underwater. Now, because the radius of effect is not going to have effect on the whole entire map, you see out here that the water level is still pretty much going to be the same. So if I want this side to now have that same thing, I'm going to go place the water source, change the area. So this one is 699. Well, now I know that anything under 5, anything below 602 is going to be underwater. Well, anything under 602 is going to be underwater, including this whole island, because it is at 602. So the best thing for me to do is probably go to 599. And to prevent conflicts, all I would do is change the radius to probably around right here. which still gives me the 603 or 604, wherever I had it is over here. And then this gives me the 599 over here. So that way you can have multiple water levels. So that way you won't have to raise everything. So that's pretty much how that works. So once I unpause the game, once the water level eventually goes back to normal, it should reconnect. If it does not, what I personally recommend is destroying it, rebuilding it, or reconnecting the routes, or anything in between. But just keep doing that, and eventually it should reconnect. So after some time, the problem has went away. Honestly, I forgot about this, and I will move it on to different problems. As you can see in the background, I have a lot of stuff going on. But anyway, the connection problem has went away because the water level has went to an adequate stage, which is about probably close to where these little pillar bumper things are, I'm guessing. So once the water level has reached, I'm not gonna guess the feet, but probably 4 or 5 feet from that, that's going to be where the connection problem should go away. If it is not going away, try rebuilding it, try reconnecting the routes, just try different things to see, but once the water level is back, it should fixes itself. But the main problem was the water level is low, so once you fix the water level, everything else should either fixes itself or just reconnect the route or rebuild it, and it should work. Thank you for watching, and again, anyone having that problem is probably using mods to subsequently remove that same water area that you use to put it back. Alright, thank you for watching. Have a good one.